This waiter is put out with us. He's literally saying, "Sirs, this way, please." And we're just here.
He's dull as dishwater, but I'm not with him for the conversation. He's dull as dishwater, but I'm not with him for the conversation.
Hey, I'm just gonna wait. Ah, you guys sit with me? Hey, partner, how you doing? How you doing, partner? Having a nice day.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
It's actually kind of funny, just chilling with him.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
I don't know. It's funnier than it should be. All right, come on, Roy.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
You hear that guy? He's saying, "Where's that goddamn waitress?"
The other Palm Springs for the weekend. Where's that goddamn waitress?
He's super impatient.
Dishwater, but I'm not with him for the conversation.
Sir, Mr. Cohen's table is this way.
Yeah, he's getting really pissed off with us.
Can't take the other Palm Springs for the weekend.
Root beers all around, pal. Eggs were running.
LAPD. We have some questions
Hi,
regarding...
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Iga Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it will be to get together with him sometime.
Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy? Or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
I doubt that.
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment.
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid. The H is a filthy habit. I don't condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine.
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh yeah, and I doubt that.
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
No, I want some food.
We have to cut that dope. It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. You have to put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
See, they know.
Hey, what's going on?
That fucking rat Stoker has gone public about Brenda.
Who is Brenda?
Brenda is LA's most famous madam.
Everyone knows it?
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
So where does Stoker come in?
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. He could bring the whole thing crashing down on us. Aren't you supposed to be working,
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus. I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
This way.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again. Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down a warm round.
Harry, you got a minute?
Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks robbery on the SS Coolidge?
Yeah, that's right.
So how do you see it?
Inside job. Either the guys working the wharves or some of the guys on the ship.
What else was taken apart from the morphine?
Case of BARs, case of Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
No kidding. I better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah. Here it is.
So, how do we connect the docks robbery to the mess at the 111
Said all's
Club?
fair in love and war. Hey, I gave his wife a tap and said all's fair in love and war.
That bum took a swipe at me, put him down in my sap.
I've been in this job 20 years. I never find myself.
What was the guy? Oh, there's Jack Kelso.
Those vice bills get on the side. That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down with my sap.
What was that guy's name? I don't want to have to tap every single one. Hey, Sheldon Courtney, look at that. That's the guy talking to that doctor.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out.
I don't think we know that, though, as the character yet.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it.
Smokes. 960 pounds of smokes.
Jury. Case was
This is the
thrown
crate we
out.
recovered.
Now the DA.
500,000 cigarettes loose on the streets of LA.
Hey,
That's a lot.
wife a tap. You said all's fair in love and war.
Here's our backroom arsenal from the 111 Club.
I want to make homicide. You know you made
Enough to arm 3 companies. Some of these guys are from my old unit. They must have finally shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon, but Goldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out.
Goldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus. They want every car. Go!
I don't care. I don't go in for letting game people out.
I hate how this place is laid out, but I think I remember. There you go. See?
You were twice as smart. Still.
Oh, wait. We gotta go to the bus shooting.
All units, officers need help at 1384 North Bronson. 1384 North Bronson, shots fired. Any units to handle identified. Code 3. All units, further on the shooting at 1384 North Bronson. 116 Adam reported on the roof of the J.W. Robinson building. All units approach with caution. Units 49 William, 15 Adams, go to 1370 Gordon Street. Establish a perimeter and stand by for further. Any other units to respond. Code 3, identify.
You're clear, go!
Shoot him with a machine gun! He's emptied 2 clips into the bus. As near as we can make out is on the roof of one of those buildings.
Around to the backside. That'll do it.
LAPD, drop the gun now! You're clear, go!
Sniper? He had a machine gun. That's not a sniper.
It's one of the BARs.
Pretty sure I didn't shoot him in the torso. Is there anything ever on the hands? No, I said the face.
Phone number and restaurant table.
Nothing. Jeez.
Felix Alvaro.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
Name was on the manifest.
Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
It's my partner, Roy Earl. We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And the cops turned up and started treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
You hear anything about the big heist on the Coolidge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. Cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. It's a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
Yeah, it really is.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
Felix, we didn't go through Okinawa to come back to this on our streets.
I've got the LAPD to keep me safe, right? Me and all my people.
Oops.
Be in touch, Felix.
You heard that Jack is in LA?
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Pretty cool customer.
He's been under fire before.
You buying his story?
Not for a minute.
The phone showed up, so I had to go to it.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second. Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Thanks.
Oh, this game's pretty repetitive sometimes, but it is good.
Jack was a company sergeant. He would never get involved in something like this.
We brace him and drag him downtown.
Won't work. He's a tough customer.
At least that wasn't too far. Jeez, Jackie.
Hello, Jack. This is Detective Roy Earl.
Hello, Cole.
We would like a word.
Would you like to come inside?
Actually, we'd prefer if you come downtown with us. Do you mind?
Do I have any choice?
No, you don't.
Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
How have you been, Jack?
Cut the crap. You pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.
It looks like we got some bad beef. Morphine.
Do you know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me.
I'm gonna doubt it.
I'm sure it would be gripping to hear more of your life story, boys, but the truth is, I don't give a fuck. You were on the boat, Kelso. What happened?
Do you really think a bunch of Marines could muscle in on the dope rackets in this town? Between the Vice Squad and the mob, I hear it's pretty sewn up.
You better watch your mouth.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
I don't know, maybe the truth?
And you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay, good, that was the truth.
You heard that a crate of BARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
That also seems like the truth. Maybe Jack's out of the loop.
I saw Felix Alvaro today.
Good. How was he?
A little pale. One of Mickey Cohen's goons had emptied about 60 BAR rounds into the bus he was driving. A public bus, in the middle of Hollywood. Are you going to tell me what's going on? Or do more innocent people have to die?
Yeah, and what's in it for you, Cole? Newspapers? More glory? Another promotion? Another medal at the expense of men who fought for their country? Count me out.
How's it going? Well?
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions, you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
I seriously think he's out of the loop.
Come on, Jack. You were there. You must know something. People are dying over this morphine.
We had been in port 2 days, and the Navy crew were busy unloading. Most of us were making final arrangements to travel home. Everything that was stolen was taken straight from the dockside. Police interviewed my unit and most of the Swabbies.
Oops, that one was wrong.
Just want information.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump with his $200 suit and $2,000 car.
The tough guy act is really impressive. I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm gonna be working on it and keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Shooting, Robert Steiner, 6780 West Sunset Boulevard. The victim is a Chris Majowski.
Another name from the manifest?
Also better be careful. They're gonna get him too.
Friends of yours are gonna get plugged today.
That's also the case. Are we at risk of being shot?
Talk
Wait.
about tension. That was like being trapped in an elevator with a married couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other.
We go back a long way.
You went too easy on him. Next time, you leave it to me. I know how to handle that smug son of a bitch.
You don't. Jack will never give up his own men.
Hold on, I want the fire truck. We're police officers, and we're in a fire truck.
Fine. But if the skipper sees us driving around in this...
American La France fire truck. What a stupid name. Oh yeah, I'm the fire department. Okay, enough of that.
He just walked up and shot the man. Two of them officers, they went that way.
Go on, get after him. Hit him! Clear this asshole off the road.
More focus on not hitting anything.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Going too fast!
Getting close and steer him off the tar. It's no good. We need to get closer.
Open fire!
Crime scene. Nah, I shot these guys legally. Another bar. But what do we expect, right? And it's the same kind of thing. See, they killed McGoldrick Yeah. See, it looks like Chris there frequented Robert Steiner. So 2 out of 13 are dead.
An LAPD file. We have a traitor in our midst. All of the names on the list have a hit team assigned to them.
Yeah, they sure do. It looks like Driscoll, Higgins, and Connolly are now at risk.
Cohen is meeting with Sheldon tonight.
We've been seeing a lot of Sheldon in the cutscenes.
We need to get to those guys fast, otherwise there'll be no case.
Oh, newspaper. It's just randomly right here during this part. Okay. Okay, load in. You could do it.
We have to look at damage limitation. We can't allow that strumpet Brent Allen to bring down the whole administration.
We've got to put a lid on the press. Can't someone talk to Harry over at the Times?
It's too late. The Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now.
Who is this Stoker?
Stoker's a lily-white. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
My law and order credentials are disappearing as we speak.
Can we get Brenda to leave town?
Yes, we can, but she won't go quietly. Brenda has extensive records.
Can she at least lay low?
That's already been taken care of.
Mayor? District Attorney?
Oh, that's our partner.
And what does he want, Coral?
Name's Roy Earl, detective, administrative vice.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda come down, not up, Mayor. I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero from the war, who has let his beautiful wife and kids down, who has betrayed America for a German junkie whore, who has abandoned his pledge to the LAPD and his commitment to the public. We all serve. Could be all over the papers by tomorrow, and you would be off the hook.
So what do you want in return, Roy? Fingering a fellow officer?
Yeah, well, we knew we couldn't trust him. I mean, I could shoot him right here. We know now. I'm just gonna go ahead and stand on him. Well, actually, I'm gonna stand on him / in him because I wonder how many people missed that. So we're gonna kill our partner or what?
They're taking out all the guys from the ship.
Why? How does that get them the dope?
They obviously don't know who has the morphine, and they're waiting for someone to crack.
I went to the post office next just to mix it up. Plus it looks like it's close anyway. Yeah, it's close. Wow. And there's a shooting in progress. I heard the noises. I saw the guy scrambling. Turns out they're angry because they ran out of forever stamps.
Stay in cover! Give it ground, move up! We gotta tag the rest of them!
Nice day, gentlemen.
He's still alive.
Tell Courtney. Bad luck. It was worth a try. It was worth a try.
Okay, I think he's dead now.
God. Polar Bear Ice Company. Really did it. Wonder whether it was worth it.
Most people never get the chance to be rich. Wouldn't you risk it?
We could have been doing this to him when he was dying. Here's with this guy, he'd still be warm. I knew there'd be other bodies.
Looks like Sheldon's bringing his own fire team with him.
Juski, Beckett, Goldring, Driscoll, these are good guys. Why did they get wrapped up in this thing?
Not everyone has your unwavering restraint in the face of temptation, Cole.
I gotta go there now.
This isn't looking good. I feel like the fat kid at the back of a race.
You sure it's Cohen making the hits?
All fingers point his way. Your buddies are in way over their heads. Being a Marine
Oops, sorry,
doesn't mean
Pug.
shit out here.
How'd your ear get so crusty, my man? Okay. Notice my hand smells like dog ear now. Sort of. That's not a bad smell though. Dog ear kind of just smells kind of like ear. Good, it's just down the road. How convenient. Oh, this place. Yeah, I remember this. This is famous in Los Angeles. Too late.
Getting close and steer him off the tar. I can't take the shot from here, Cole. Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road.
Damn.
I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down. Get in close and steer him off the tar.
LAPD, put your hands in the air.
We're just gonna kill everybody. How's that sound to you? Don't worry, kid. You're not gonna hurt anybody in life. You're gonna hurt everybody. Okay, so we just got the meeting place left, really. Yeah, we gotta play again the Mafia 1 remake. That was so good. I like it a lot. My brother got it for me when it came out. He just said, "Here you go, man," and I'm like, "Hey, thanks." Yeah, I think if I went here early, it would have just said nobody's here. Come back later.
All right, let's kill these rat bastards.
What do you guys say? I think we're the other guys.
On the roof, Cole, nail him! Throw out the guns. Move, I gotcha. Stay down. Keep moving, I'll cover you.
No, I'll stay put, thanks.
Clear me some space here.
There's more on the roof. Okay, get out of cover.
Give me some cover. Stay in cover. He's around here somewhere.
There he is.
I'm gonna put holes in you. Find some cover. They're making a run for it after them. Give me some goddamn.
Whoopsie, that's bad. Okay, what happened there? Is he gonna reload? Excuse me? Okay, I don't think it's supposed to be doing this. Okay, we're gonna exit, then we're gonna go back in and see what happens. 259? That seem right to you? I don't think so. Okay, let's try that again. Guess they're not gonna even talk this time.
On the roof, Cole, nail him! Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair. Keep moving, I'll cover you.
Guess the electric chair, but if I kill 1,400 people, nobody cares. Hey, Thompson.
How long is it?
They're gonna get into a car and drive that distance.
They're making a run for it after them. Stay in cover.
There's no time for that. See, that's what was supposed to happen last time, but since I got killed.
APB on every one of the sons of bitches on that
KGPL to car 11K. Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Hey, Courtney Sheldon is at Hollywood Station requesting an interview with Detective Cole Phelps.
Well, I'll be damned.
That's not correct protocol, 11K. I'll take that as a roger.
Car 11 King en route.
We've been seeing this dumbass the entire game. Oops, that's the wrong button. It's kind of weird. It feels like I just started the part, but we're 44 minutes into it. I guess this one's been a really good one.
Look out!
I think I prefer the other station. This is odd.
Roy, in my office, if you please.
I'm working a major case. I'm not close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Let Phelps do the interrogation.
But, Cap.
No buts. This is more important.
We haven't seen that guy in a while. Me boyo.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. You're an interview too, Phelps.
There's a quack in there with him.
What gives?
Beats me. Word came down from the chief. Said it was okay.
Oh hell, I want to see what this is about.
I don't care. I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free. I don't want no part of you. I can find out this day.
I'm not gonna share some juicy details. Alright, go ahead. I'm waiting. I'll hear what you have to say. Okay, there's no dialogue here. Anyway, what? Interview room 2?
Guy gave his wife a tap.
Oops, that's alright.
Love and war.
Sheldon, is this your attorney?
No, detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir? You stole the morphine from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation. I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
You're training to be a doctor, Courtney. How do you justify all of these deaths? You're supposed to want to save people.
Before you get on your high horse, I saved my fair share in Peleliu and Okinawa. My conscience is clear. How do you sleep at night?
Oopsies.
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
So you don't mind that the mob executed McGoldrick, Driscoll, and Beckett to get to you?
I don't know why you're trying to pin this on me. Where's your proof?
Was Sheldon circled? He's looking like a small gay hole. Yeah, this looks really good. Mickey's meeting, building, Sheldon. However, this is better. Tell Courtney bad luck, it was worth a try.
Beckett had a message for you before he died. Bad luck. It was worth a try.
I feel bad about Beckett, Phelps. He was a hard charger. Those guys deserve more. I don't blame them for taking their shot.
Have you finished, detective?
I'm just getting started. You have an answer for everything, Courtney. Let's hope Jack does, because now I'm going after him. Is there anyone you're not prepared to sacrifice?
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You or Jack, Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man is gambling.
What's your offer?
Doctor, good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office, now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, you're suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
What are you talking about?
You heard the man, Phelps. Upstairs and face the music like the hero you were.
It looks like most of the police force is corrupt there.
Certainly had us fooled, Detective. Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
Sir, what is going on?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him waiting.
What is going on here?
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you and the German. Compromising pictures, man.
She's pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery. A criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer, as I'm sure you're aware.
I don't understand.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife, your children, consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that. You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot. The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps. Hand over the gun, keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press. What the hell were you thinking?
Marie, listen, Marie, I need to explain.
Please leave. You're upsetting the girls.
Let me see them, Marie. They're my daughters.
Go to her, Cole. You have done enough damage here. Do you want me to call the police?
For God's sake, Marie. Can't we at least talk?
What is there to talk about? Do you love her? Do you? What were you thinking? What about our children? Can you imagine what this has been like for them? Go away, Cole. My father has hired an attorney and you will be hearing from him.
I'd like to explain, Marie. To tell you what I've been going through.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning. I can't stand it, Cole.
That's a weird twist. Okay, that was weird. Arrest for the wicked. Demotion. Arson desk. Is he gonna jump ahead several months again or what? The gas man. Oh, there's that insta heat again. Let me guess, installing it upside down will make it sabotage so it just has a problem. And it means it's the arson desk, so maybe installing it wrong will burn the house down.
Okay, everyone, keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today.
How'd you like porking that German whore, Phelps?
Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps.
Can it, Tilden? Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cat.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
This is a new suit.
Suspicious, Captain.
That's for you to find out, detective. Get out of here. Both of you. Get out!
It's a good looking suit. Oh, that's just the outsider. Ooh, look at that. Hawkshaw. Take an extra dose of damage, or take an extra dose of damage and stay standing. So this suit boosts my health bar. Doesn't look exactly the best. In fact, it looks kind of bad. This looks way better. Yeah.
I want to make
New building, don't know where I'm at.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
Someone ought to take him home.
Okay, I believe this is the last quarter of the game. This is our car. Hudson Commodore 64.
How long have you been working arson?
No!
We gonna do the small talk thing now? Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think so. Feeling down, hotshot? Need a buddy? We'll look somewhere else.
So this is how it's going to be, partner?
I already told you, I don't do partners. I seen you on your first day here, walking into the station, your chest puffed out like a little kid at his confirmation. You wouldn't have given me the time of day. And now you need somebody, and that somebody's supposed to be me. Well, it's not gonna happen.
That's quite a speech. I heard you were the strong silent type.
You cracking wise, Phelps?
No, Biggs. I'm breaking the ice.
Just drive, hotshot.
How far away is this? Jesus. Biggs could drive.
You're behind the wheel.
Any available unit, meet the officer. 211 just occurred at 253 Main Street. Unit to handle code 2, identify.
It starts in a
We'll handle
parking
the call
lot.
at Main Street.
11K, your 211 is at the Bank of Arcadia, 253 Main Street.
In our bank robbery, is that what's happening?
Hands off! I'm sick!
Nothing that a night in the tank wouldn't fix, bub. Now, where did they go?
What happened?
Two guys made off with about $1,000 in a paper sack. The Vag says he saw him leave.
I'm right here, you know!
Not much of a witness.
Sir, you need to tell us where they went. Now. They headed for the parking lot.
Okay, here we go again.
I'll go for the tires. That ought to slow the son of a bitch down.
Dropping frames.
Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels. No! You gotta get me closer! Lay into his wheel well, come on! Get in close and steer him off the tar.
It was hard to tell which way they're gonna go.
Okay, one traffic stop coming up. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. Don't go to sleep on me. Get in close.
Yeah, frame rate is not consistent with this game. It keeps dropping terribly. Like, I got out of the car there, and it was reading the disc really hard.
Did you see his lovely wife and children in the paper? What a rat.
What was that, you bitch horse slut? That's it, I'll kill her.
This a power game, Phelps?
She's bad-mouthing me.
Sorry! My partner
She's bad-mouthing me, I can't take it.
Good thing they see you coming. Way to set an example for the public, partner.
Just let me smash her.
Buddy, the human desire for self-preservation. Think of the siren as lubricant for the great machine that is this city. You're gonna give someone a heart
How come I can't kill her?
Don't play mind games with the poor people.
Anyway, that's what she gets for bad-mouthing Cole. Okay, you come back next time and I'll have my partner drive to the location. I'll see you there.